I spend the night at my cousin's house. Their air conditioning system is not working, so I use the electric fan. I slept in the room adjacent to my cousin's. Though I am only using a fan, it's quite cold, so I covered myself in blanket. I don't know what time it was, but it suddenly felt hot. I can hear the fan working, but there's something blocking the air. I looked at the direction of the fan and I got scared. There's a man in all white, blocking the fan. I didn't see his face, but I'm certain it was a man because of the build. I quickly jumped out of my bed and went to my cousin's room. When morning came, we received a terrible news that one of my uncles died of heart attack last night, and he was wearing all white. I was awoken by the sirens of the police car and ambulance, in front of our neighbor's house, who are both seniors. The lady was crying beside her dead husband. The corpse of the man was very stiff, and both of his eyes were wide open and cannot be closed. The old lady is now all alone in the house. My parents and I offered our condolences. That night, when I was sleeping, I was awoken by a noise coming from outside. I got a little irritated. I looked through my window and I gasped with shock. I saw the old man who died that morning, knocking at their door endlessly. My father let me tag along in his office one day. I just sat on one of the empty desks beside him. I played games on my phone, and then surfed the internet using the computer on the desk. After some time, nature called, so I went to the bathroom at the far end of the office. I was doing my thing when I heard one of the toilets flushed. I got scared because I was alone in the bathroom. I was in a hurry when another toilet flushed again. I immediately ran outside the bathroom and back to my desk, without saying a word to my father. I went to my friend's house to help them paint their walls. I don't know how to do it, so it took time to learn it. It was about lunchtime, so his parents went out to buy food for us. He went along with them because they needed extra hands, and I was left alone. I resumed my painting when suddenly, I heard someone laugh behind me. It was a laugh of an old lady. I was startled and got scared. I looked behind me, but no one's there. Even though I was terrified, I scanned the whole house, but there's no one. I just put on my earphones and played some music, as I waited for my friend and his parents come back. My mom's friend visited us at home, and she'll be spending the night. It was her first time to visit our house. She admired the portrait of my departed grandmother in the living room, and said that she was beautiful. Before she went to bed, she took a quick bath. In the middle of her shower, she heard the faucet open. She was terrified. She hurriedly wrapped a towel around her, and left the bathroom as quickly as possible. And when she entered the bedroom, she saw my grandma sitting on the bed, while looking at her. She immediately shut the door and went to my mom's room, and spent the night sleeping on their bedroom floor. My bedroom is on the second floor. I can see the backyard from my window. One day, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I noticed that the motion sensor light that we have in the backyard turned on. I panicked. Someone might be out there. I grabbed my bat and went downstairs slowly, while trembling. I turned on the lights to confuse any possible intruder. I looked outside the house, but no one was there. I'm still uneasy, but a bit relieved. Then, our Alexa started saying, "Good morning," followed by the weather forecast. I jumped from where I am standing. I hurriedly ran to my room, then locked the door. I did not sleep after that. I just waited for the sun to rise, while still hiding under my blanket.